MLB Network's coverage. Here's Mookie Betts, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Smoke on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Settling in now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get to take his first cuts here, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. One there. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. And not in time as the run scores. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Happ is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Martinez is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. First pitch on its way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's a .375 hitter. Smoke toward the hole. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. He's set. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Into the flag court and gone. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. Two aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Hit in the air out toward left. Martinez there to put it away for out number two. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sliders in for a strike. Three runs already home here. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with Rafael Devers the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball in off the plate.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding in for Boston, Eduardo Nunez.
Second baseman.
Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant comes up with it. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. In now, Sandy Leon. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Chris Sale. Runner in scoring position with two gone. No balls and one strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, two tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBIs.
And we'll have to leave it there. Standing in, Jason Hayward. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. And there's one away. Here's Addison Russell, lifetime against Chris Sale. He's just 2 for 9.
Russell.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Russell is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter. Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Martinez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now the Cubs pitcher, John Lester.
John Lester.
Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And riding in once again, Mookie Betts. They'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third. In there, strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber is after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A base hit in his first trip. This one's down to third. Bryant is up with it. And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Tapper up the line. Bryant is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts is over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. There's ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rizzo. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. A ball and no strikes, here it is. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a ball, 1-0. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Popped him up. And Moreland will put this one away, and then here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
High and deep to right center. Happ racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, Rafael Devers. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive by Baez. How about that? Into the box, Ian Happ. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bounce to first. Moreland's there. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Sale with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. First pitch coming, here it is. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. To his right, Nunez. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is leading off the inning. Eduardo Nunez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is over, 1 out. So digging in now, Sandy Leon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the seats, 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Sale. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Front door curve is taken, strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's all.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Lester. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location, no matter how hard you're throwing.
Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Martinez. He's through first and hustling for second. But he slams on the brakes now as he'll retreat back to first, content with a single. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Javier Baez. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Up around the face.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. A check on first by Sale, and he's back in standing. 3-2 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center.
On the run is Benintendi.
But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman, Ryan.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. One down. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on at third base. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Matt Barnes is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Baez at third. Rizzo on at second with 2 down. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. Here comes the first pitch.
Right fielder.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Grounded back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Mitch Moreland. He was a ground out victim last time up, and he fouls this one off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
He'll whip this one to first in time. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Nunez right there. And that's out number 1. Here's Jason Hayward now. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And Hayward is in at third base. He's got himself a triple. Digging in once again, Addison Russell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And I have a strong hunch Tyler Thornburg will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. John Lester will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only one out. Ball one to start the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. And he lays off there, 1-0. Lester is off at first with 2 away. Here's a chopper for the shortstop. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them.